Hello. I really just want the in-game audio, though. Oh well. Maybe this will get desktop audio. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be talking to. Good luck to me. I have to... I can't leave anybody on base, and I have to win to complete my challenge for this match, this game, and I will be trying to do some of the in-game objectives for my custom player. Like one of the easiest high upside ones is to play all 9 positions in one game, which I am treating as you have to spend at least 2 outs at each position, because that's as many outs as you can have, where you also are able to cover all the positions in case of a perfect game, which I don't think will happen. This Reds team is pretty stacked with some speedsters. If you saw their roster, look at their roster. Like Cindy Chang, Maynard behind the plate is horrifying. Just some solid defenders. If Jim Kiley is your second baseman, you know that I'm in trouble with this team. I wonder if they will bring it to pitch, if I'm actually able to knock Esther out of the game. Guess we'll find that out if it actually happens. Also, my custom is on a bad day, which is not exactly what I wanted to see. But if things go well, maybe we will be able to pull out a win. At least we are at the sneaky good for me, hopefully, dirt yards, and can get lucky with some bounces that the AI doesn't know.
Okay, let's play ball! The starting pitcher today is Esther French. Donald Vogel steps up.
Apparently Donald is also on a bad day, so that's fun. I'll also be using
Your batting stance
X,
is
the X's
Takes
trick
the stretch, throws
to
it. Swinging.
speed up
Placed it. Nobody out.
AI in between pitches.
So the windup and the delivery. Swung on.
Come on,
It's
Donald.
fouled back.
I need you to lead off with a hit for me.
She's set. Cuts to the plate. Swings.
Good swing.
Grounder to short.
Got him there.
And the runner is safe.
Pretty much what we wanted from him.
Dana Sakula steps up to bat. Runner on
We're
first.
just
No out.
hoping to not get doubled up with Dana. I don't know that I should have batted her
She's set
second.
and the delivery.
We're gonna take
Ball
some
one.
pitches
And
for
the count is
sure.
1-0.
We have Vargas up next.
Into the windup. The delivery.
Best chance.
Strike. 1-1.
Strong hit. We also were batting my custom
Takes the stretch.
cleanup.
Fires.
It's fast to be able to do this. Oh.
She's set and the throw. Strike. She's out of there.
Gotta hope that I can get something going with Vargas to not let anybody on base.
Hillary Larkin steps up to bat.
Run Donald into out.
We want a batter. The windup and the offering. Strike.
Come on.
Not a broken ladder.
Good pitch, good pitch.
Takes the stretch and the offering.
Too early. Damn it.
Right. She's set. Here's the pitch. Struck out.
Damn it.
Lucky step.
Alright, well.
It appears the batter is
Run
coming.
Donald
We want a batter,
into
not a broken From the windup, here's the
second,
pitch.
intentionally.
Strike.
So
Attempts
that
to
I
steal.
successfully don't leave anybody on base this inning,
Oh.
so we might just get away with it. Right.
I can't believe I missed and it's out of play. And he stumbled.
We scored!
And that puts them in the game.
It worked!
2
All
out.
right. Let's go, Malfava!
I have calculated. Takes the stretch, throws it. The numbers don't lie. Swing.
Oh, good
Top
swing,
five.
good swing.
Over
Drop
here.
it, drop it.
And that's an out.
Well, we scored off of some terrible throws by the AI, so if We successfully
pitching,
left nobody on
Serena
base,
Demonte.
and
Cindy Chang comes to the
just
plate.
have to not
Nobody
give up any
out.
runs this game now to pull off a win. I feel like I'm going to be very quiet compared to Alright, so what does Serena have? Chose her to pitch to start out. Wow, she can throw everything.
From the windup and the
Pepper
throw.
Cindy
A
with some
swing.
inside
Strike.
slow balls. Not too worried about
You gonna swing or
her
what?
from a strong batting perspective.
From the windup. Pitch on the way.
Speed
Another
to get on
strike.
base. She does make contact.
She's ready. And the delivery.
Also have
Swing.
myself
Rip
behind
her
the
out.
plate currently, which is not ideal if like Cindy or
Maynard McElroy steps up.
can just dink it in front of the plate. I am
You gonna
actually, I
swing or
forgot.
what?
my arm
Ready
strength
now, cuts
is
to the plate.
One thing that's just amazing.
She dives for it. Didn't quite make it. Chucks it to first. Safe.
Good job, sport.
Maynard
That's a thing.
probably gonna be able to
Ken
steal.
Griffey Jr.
on
steps up. Runner on
my
first.
strong arm.
One
I'll
out.
just throw it way out of the way. But,
Hey, hurry it up.
We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
so not 2 outs yet.
Hey,
So
the
I'm
The
gonna
target goes
keep
up.
my player
Pitch on the
behind
way.
plate.
A swing. Lined
Nice
back.
swing by Griffey.
She's all over it. On to second. He's safe.
They're out, unfortunately.
Mariana Ralph
They're
steps
just
up to bat.
bashing these slow balls.
Into the motion. Fires.
Nice strike.
Runners on first and second. One out.
And to get my second out, so I can switch myself
Into
to
the motion. She delivers.
right
Strike. 0-2.
somewhere. I guess if there's a double play, I'll be in
Takes
trouble
the
for
stretch
actually
and
getting
delivers.
enough outs.
Sliced it.
Out of spot. Didn't really think about that. Well, really, it
The
should be
windup
two
and the
batters.
throw.
Nice. Serena.
She got another one.
Don't really want to put
Faye
myself
Dawson
in the
comes to the
pitch with a solid hitter.
Coach calls timeout.
So let's switch myself with Vargas, I think. We want somebody good covering third still. And we want a strong arm at catcher still. So let's get my second position in at shortstop. Hopefully not get punished too severely.
Ready now.
Serena
Fires.
to pitch.
That was ball one.
It's fine.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on.
Close.
She lays down a beauty.
Come on, Serena.
Right to the pitcher.
Yeah.
Sings it to first.
That's a thing.
That's it for her.
So we
That
managed to
retires
hold the
the
lead
side.
through one
And that'll do it in the first inning. 2 left
Haven't
on.
filled my challenge yet, and I'm starting to get some
Next
stuff
batter,
going for
Tony Duck.
my custom. Definitely want as many upgrades as I can get early on in the
Into
season.
the motion. Fires. Strike one.
Take it.
With nobody out.
It's alright. I'm gonna use that.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. And a foul
Bad
ball.
swing.
And the
Bad
count
swing.
is 0-2.
Really speed up the game with this little hack.
She's sacked. Pitch on the way. Sliced it.
I'm just a little
0-2.
behind on some of these pitches with Tony.
Ready now. Fires.
Nice swing.
Chopper to third.
Let's do this like
Looks like we're gonna get him there. Yep.
Safe on first base.
Who do I have up next? I don't remember, and it's probably nobody particularly good.
Diana Hayes
Diana
steps
is
up to bat.
not my
Runner
worst
on
player.
first. With nobody out.
I guess we're gonna try to steal once in case I can get another offline
From
throw
the
from
stretch.
Maynard.
Fires.
Take that pitch
Ball
anyways.
one.
So works
Goes
out.
for it.
Crap. Okay. I was surprised that they
Fine
didn't
job,
try to
comrade.
throw it to first there.
Runner on first.
That's my one
Nobody
steal
out.
attempt. I'm following the rules as much as I can for this.
Here's the motion. Fires. Swinging. Sliced it.
A little bit
And
off
the
on
count
that
is 1-1.
slow-mo. I'd like to get a power up, but it's okay.
The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. And
Forgot
a
about
foul
the
ball. And the
swing
count
in the
is
middle
1-2.
thing.
Ready
Alright.
now. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
struck out twice. That's embarrassing.
Here's the motion. The 1-2 pitch.
Taking it.
Ball
Right.
2.
Take,
And the count is 2-2. The stretch. The 2-2 pitch. That's the foul.
Is she like a power hitter?
Hey, better,
Might was
From the
off.
windup, pitch on the way. Swing. Foul.
Not really intentionally, just fouling off a bunch of pitches in a row.
From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. She goes
that would've
down
got me.
on
That's okay.
strikes.
I believe Randy has a decent amount of pop, so we can try to drive one.
It appears the takes her stretch and the throw. Just foul.
Probably was a good pitch to hit, but couldn't make it happen.
From the stretch, she delivers. Low and
Good
inside.
take. Can't really tell. Not very good at vision
Takes
from
the
Randy,
stretch.
but
The 1-1 pitch.
looks like a ball.
High and inside. Into the motion, she delivers. The swing. Ground ball.
Not the best hit I've ever had, but nope.
He's out. Beats the ball to first.
No double play, which is good. And the people gonna have to do our
Eric's the
steal
runner on
thing
first.
again.
2 outs.
To avoid leaving anybody on base.
The stretch. The delivery. Strike 1. The runner goes.
Not a
Probably
broken
gonna be
ladder.
out, but yeah, that's good. We will
She's
run into
out.
the out, so
1 left
we don't
on.
leave anybody on base, and hope to keep things going on defense and not give up any runs this game.
Dimitri Petrovic up to bat.
Serena still doing fine on stamina.
Here's the windup and the
After
offering.
Dimitri, I will need to switch
Nobody out.
my custom to another position.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Swinging.
Might be a
Just
good time
foul.
for pitcher.
0-2.
I think they're at pretty much the bottom of their lineup after I finish off with
From the
Dimitri
windup
here,
and
so-
delivers. Strike 3.
Nice strikeout
She got
from
another
Serena.
one. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Tracy Hoban.
So,
Coach Pearl's timeout.
let's see. Yeah, so they got Tracy and Jim. Jim is kind of scary, but I think it's as good of a time as any. And I think we were going to want to keep some amount of speed behind the plate because my guy does not have that kind of speed. So we will try Serena. We're going to switch Serena and
Lucky takes the hill, ready to pitch.
okay. He has basically the same for everything. Yep. Maybe should have saved him for
Into the
last
windup and
pitching
the offering.
just to
That was ball 1.
conserve his stamina, but
From the stretch, pitch on the way. Strike 1.
just mostly gonna
1
be
out.
lobbing slow balls into the zone
He
and
winds, throws it.
hoping that nobody hits it too hard.
Strike 2.
Nice.
1
If
and
he can get his
2.
first strikeout, that would be very clutch, and I would like it to be with
Into
slow
the
balls
windup,
since
the
I'm
1-2
going to be throwing a lot of them.
Strike
Yeah, alright.
Sit down.
So he got his first strikeout in general, and threw his first strike. He's gonna have a lot
Steps
of
up.
rewards from these things. He hasn't made any plays on defense yet, but that's alright.
Into the windup, the pitch.
Looks like that's gonna be a ball.
Strike
Oh,
1.
got the corner.
0-1.
Nice. We want a different strikeout this
From the
time,
stretch
so he
and
can
the
get a
throw.
reward for that one too.
Right.
So we're gonna try
0-2.
a few hooks and try to
The
finish him
windup
off.
and delivers.
Left hook.
Got it.
Managed
Strikeout.
that. Perfect.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be
we'll
ya.
get +3 to slow ball and to left hook for those two. And he has played his third
That'll
position
end
in
the
the
inning.
field.
1 left
He's
on.
switching him
The
to.
Pirates are leading.
I guess I should be
Up by
keeping
1.
track of what positions he's played so I don't F this up. So he's played catcher, shortstop, and pitcher now. And has mostly the less important positions left to go, which is nice. And we haven't screwed anything up yet so far. So
Eric LeBeau steps up to bat.
pretty happy with how things are going. I'd like to get another run or two, of course, but
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
Swing better.
Ground
run,
ball.
Eric, run! Run, Eric, run!
Beats
Oh,
the
he
ball
made
to
it!
first.
Good job, Eric. That's my boy. Right, power up.
Serena DeMonte. Steps. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
I think we're just gonna go ahead and use it.
Not a broken
Hey, batter,
ladder.
batter,
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Here's the motion. Fires. Low and outside.
Like I said, want to get some runs and don't want to leave anybody on base. I forgot to
Here's
do
the
that.
motion.
Defense
The
up.
pitch.
Good swing.
Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just stop.
Close to just
You're
being an
probably
out
not gonna
second.
catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. Gets it off the wall. Makes it. Safe on second. Donald Bogle.
Do I still have it? No. Alright. Well, I might be grounding into a
She's
double
set
play
and
now.
delivers.
Not a broken
Ball
ladder.
one.
It's not on that one.
Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Here's the windup and the throw. Ball two.
Probably not the best time to use a power up, honestly.
Into the motion.
Not
Pitch on the
regretting
way.
that, but-
That was
We
ball
want a
three.
ladder,
3-0.
Not a broken ladder.
An interesting decision. If I can draw
From
a
the
walk
windup
here, we're
and
gonna
the
just
offering.
try to intentionally draw a walk.
We want a batter, not a
broken
Yeah,
She
if I can pull it
pitched a
off.
3-1 pitch.
I'm gonna
Swings.
not
The
swing
numbers
at
go
a
sliced
slow
it.
mo, but I'd really like a walk here.
From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. A
Good.
blooper in foul
Good.
territory.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid using grounder and bunt.
Here's the
unless I
windup, the
have to
3-2
for my
pitch.
challenge.
Ground ball.
Let's see some action.
This is
He's
the double
out.
play ball. Slide.
And it's an out.
Over here.
Okay. Well, we got doubled up, and I'm gonna have to steal with Donald again to
Come on, you guys.
not make
Dana
anybody on
Sakura.
base.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter. She's ready and delivers. Hey, batter, batter, batter. The runner goes. Slides into second.
Good try, Donald.
And one left on. Esther Fred.
I'm not entirely sure this is what is meant by
coach
leave
calls
nobody on
timeout.
base. But it's what I'm going with, at least. So he's done with his pitching night. And I'm also going to mark that his strikeouts were with a slow ball of took. Real quick. And he is done pitching for the day. I'm going to send him to third base. And leave everybody else how they are for now.
Now pitching, Serena DeMonte. Hey, batter, batter,
Not
batter.
Serena.
She's
my
set,
bad.
cuts to the
Doing
plate.
pretty well.
Strike
Good
one,
arsenal.
with nobody out.
Got a kind of lucky call there.
Takes for stretch, the delivery. A swing, strike. And the count is 0-2.
See if I
Takes the
can
stretch.
get
Here's the
left
pitch.
hook.
It's fouled
quite.
back.
I
0-2.
don't know how worn out S there is. Anyways.
She's set, pitch on the way. A swing, another one
So I won't find
down.
out because she is just out of here.
Cindy Chang.
Do kind of need some weak hits
Run a
somewhere to
stretch.
try to
Here's
get
the pitch.
a player to throw the ball.
And the count is 0-1.
They've just been
From
striking
the
people
windup,
out more than
here's the
anything.
Ball one.
Serena has
1-1.
4 and I have 2. We're up to 6 of 7 outs.
Here's the windup, the
Strikeouts.
1-1 pitch. Sliced it. 1-2.
We got Vargas behind the plate, so
The
I
1-2
think
pitch.
any contacts that he would have made,
Swept her out.
we could have gotten her out.
Maynard McElroy steps up.
And 7 of 8 strikeouts so
From the
far.
windup, she delivers. Sliced it.
But
0-1.
all you want, Maynard.
Here's the motion and the
Vargas behind the
throw.
plate.
Right.
Fine with that. And if you just bliff 3 times in a row, we're pretty fine
Here's
with
the
that
windup.
too.
She delivers. It's fouled back, and the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch and the throw. Looped up,
Come on, Matt.
Good job, sport.
jumps,
Good job.
gobbles it up. Here's the throw to second.
Oh,
Safe
slow.
on second.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have played that better, but
In Delivery
Yikes.
Junior, 2
Alright,
outs.
Griffey's up.
So
Not the
wing.
ideal situation to be
She's
in.
set, cuts to the plate. The swing. We want to
Crazy dog.
Oh, there it goes.
Nope,
Must
that
have
was
forgotten
not
to take
exactly
their
what was
medication.
gonna happen.
They're running around like a crazy monkey or something. And they score.
tied it
And
up.
she goes after it. Where were they throwing that one? Chucks it over. Guns it. That one's going way over her head. And over to third. Mariana Ralph steps up to
unfortunate,
bat.
but
Runner on third.
got
2
some
outs.
time to get another run
Into the
going.
motion. She delivers.
We'll have some of our better
Strike
hitters
one.
up this
And
next
the count
inning.
is 0-1.
Hopefully they just had the one.
From the windup.
More
Fire.
than one.
Swing.
Bunt. I think
Another
actually in
strike.
trouble.
And the count is 0-2.
Savannah shouldn't be up this
Here's the
inning.
windup. The delivery. Strike. And another batter
8
goes down.
strikeouts combined on the day. Ah, crap. I forgot to switch my player from
That's it
base
for the
to
third
something
inning.
else.
One
We'll
left
have to
on.
go in and do
It's all
that.
tied up at 1.
We'll go ahead and do that
Dana
now.
Sakuda. Coach calls timeout.
And move him over to first base, I think. And hopefully be able to get... I guess I'm going to have to let somebody on base so I can get another one. A lot of things to keep track of with this challenge.
So wing. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. That's the foul.
That's one.
Nobody
Yeah,
out.
I don't really expect her to get on base. I don't know how bad it hurts to really.
Takes
She's
the
just
stretch.
terrible.
Here's the pitch. The swing. Sliced it. 0-2.
Strikeouts aren't too bad because I might get lucky with
Ready now.
more
The delivery.
power pitches for them to use.
Foul. And the count is
Foul
0-2.
the ball off. We're pretty happy with that too.
From the windup.
We
Fire.
want a bat.
Foul
Nice.
ball.
And us, they're down.
She's ready. And the delivery. Swinging. And a
Really
foul
good.
ball.
This is why she's batting second, of course. I'll plan.
From
I'll
the
plan.
stretch. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
She's
I
run
was on the
up.
edge, might have been a ball, but we're okay.
Hillary Park.
I do want to get a good swing with Vargas, though. Really would like a homer.
Into the windup. The pitch.
The numbers don't
It's fouled back.
Good off on the timing with that one.
So wing. From the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
Dang it.
Popped it up.
Not perfect. Probably an out. Nope.
Always room for you in the math club.
Yes, they flubbed it. So
Lucky step. Runner on
Custom
first.
gets to
One
come
out.
up and try to make contact with the ball. We're gonna just steal Vargas.
Here's the
Might get
motion.
lucky.
And the
Take
offering.
this pitch
Strike
anyways.
one.
Oh man.
Breaks for it.
Bounce wrong. Yeah. Bounce wrong again. Dang it.
This is quite a predicament. Oops. The wheels fell off. And she's
Ah, I
out.
thought you made it. Oh well.
2 outs.
We were trying to not leave anybody on base, so it's fine.
Into the motion and the delivery. A swing. Looped up.
I'm calling that as made it to the outfield and
Safe
got
at
on base
first.
for the first time.
Bravo. Bravo.
Next batter. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Try to steal for the first time too, because we
Ready
kind of
now.
have
Cuts
to.
to the plate. Strike.
And the
He
pitch.
steals.
Okay. I'm gonna have to just try to blast one with Tony, I guess.
Runner on first.
Your batting stance is illogical.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. That was ball
Ball.
1. 1-1. We want a batter, not a She's ready. And the offering. A swing.
Why did I say?
Strike. And the count is
Yeah.
1-2.
It's not good.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Looped up. A The runner is safe on second. Diana Kate. Swing.
I think we just have to double steal here to not leave anybody on base officially.
The target goes up and the delivery.
The number
Strike
is
one.
out.
He steals.
Come on, you guys.
Sorry.
And it's an out. Two left. Faye Dawson with nobody out. Hey, bada, bada, bada.
Already
Coach calls
moved.
timeout.
My boy for the inning. Did he get credit for a hit on that one? He did. Alright, so that's going to be our first hit. And probably... I get credit for a steal? No, I never actually stole it. Alright, that's fine. We're going to have to figure out a way to score, though.
The windup
Not
and the
entirely
delivery.
sure
Swung on.
how that's going to happen.
Strike one.
Might just end up
Ready now.
losing my
Fires.
first game.
Swing.
A sacrifice.
Towards right.
That
And
was
it's foul.
terrible. What happened? Oh, foul.
want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's set. Here's the pitch. Swung on. A long drive. Running over.
Back up. Back up.
And he dives. He's got it now. Nope. Couldn't get that
Well,
one.
I
The
was
throw.
moving in the right spot, but did not appear to work.
Petrovic up to bat.
Double play. Nice. Sure.
She kicked. And the throw. Swing. Hit hard. An easy out. That'll send him back to the dugout. Throws it to second.
Throw
Safe
anyways.
at first.
Alright, so we always
Casey
got
Hoban.
through
One
two
out.
batters.
Coach calls timeout.
Myself at first base. We're just gonna switch him and Dana, I think. Let him play second base. Second base now. For these last two outs of this inning, and should be on track.
want a batter, not
We
a
want a
broken
batter.
ladder.
From the windup.
Outfield
And the
positions
pitch.
to finish things
Swing.
off.
Sliced it. Runner on first.
Tracy.
One out.
And if I could get her to ground it,
Swing.
She's ready.
I have a chance
Fire.
at double play.
Swing. Strike.
We want a
0-2.
not a broken ladder. We
Takes
want
the
a
stretch
batter,
and the
not
pitch.
a broken
Say goodbye to
Let's
another
take a
hitter.
strikeout.
Goes for it. Straight to second.
Come on.
Lays out. And he flubbed it.
Whoa, did he just like block that with his body?
Jim
Not
Pilot
manage a double play there, unfortunately. Strike him out
takes the
from
stretch.
up.
Here's the pitch. Strike. They have a runner on second. Two outs.
Serena can
We
throw,
want a
man.
batter, not a
Here's the
broken
windup
ladder.
and the throw. Swing. Sliced it.
Wow.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
That just went 500 feet behind home plate.
The stretch and delivers. Strike three. Another one down. And the fourth inning's over.
Oh, he's throwing
Diana,
that switch.
Coach calls timeout.
Alright, custom to the outfield, I think. Switch him and Randy. They hit the ball, right field like once. Yeah, we're just gonna have to risk it. Yeah, I mean, this defense is rough, let's be real.
Hey, batter, batter,
This is
batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
I really have no idea how
She
much
kicked
we're wrong.
and the
Things
throw.
are difficulty.
That was a ball. Nobody
Hey,
out.
batter, batter, batter.
Home run from Hillary or
Hey,
Tony.
batter, batter,
The only
batter.
ones that have any
From
actual
the windup.
run,
Pitch on the way.
we'll
Swung
take
on.
that.
Strike.
Or really just swinging to get the pitch to come
Here's the
faster.
windup. The 1-1 pitch. Pop fly.
Bad swing, but probably not.
And
Excellent.
she's out. Randy Una. One out.
We want a
Let's see
batter,
if
not
Randy
a broken
got
ladder.
power,
Hey,
swing
batter, batter,
going.
batter.
I calculated
She
that you
kicked.
will strike
Here's
out.
the pitch.
The numbers don't lie.
Strike
Hey,
one.
batter, batter.
I thought it was
Hey,
ball.
batter,
This
batter,
one.
batter.
Into the motion and the
Here's the
offering.
batter. It's
Ball one.
Swing at that one.
Swing.
Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball
We
two.
want a
Either.
batter, not
Take
a
the
broken
take.
ladder. We
Here's the
want a
windup.
batter,
The 2-1
not a broken
pitch.
ladder.
Ball
Hey,
three.
batter, 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 swing.
Whether a strike that I can
The
try
windup.
to
The 3-1 pitch.
hit. Dang it.
Just foul.
Swing.
1-2.
Open
Your
quick.
batting stance
Ready
is
now. The
illogical.
3-2 pitch. And down she goes.
Ah, dang it. Oh well.
Eric LeBeau
Alright, Eric. Going power, buddy. You
swing.
got this.
Takes
Not
the
bad.
strike,
You must be
throws
good
it.
at power, right?
swung on.
No.
Pop
Okay.
fly. And he's out.
Yeah, Maynard is
It's all tied up at 1.
quite the catcher. It didn't pop up like directly above his head or anything, so he wasn't going to
Here's
drop
the
it.
motion.
like
The
catchers tend to
delivery.
do.
Swinging. Strike 1. With nobody out.
Swing.
Here's the
game.
motion. The
I don't know if I can
pitch.
pull off
Swing.
the win here.
Strike.
Like I said,
And the
I'm
count
gonna have
is
to get
0-2.
a lucky homer. Vargas
Here's the motion.
will
And
be up next
delivers.
inning, no matter what.
Down she goes.
Hey, hurry it
So
up.
that's
Cindy
one
Chang.
out. One batter with my custom in right
She
field.
sat, throws it.
Switching to
Swinging.
center field
A hooper in
after
foul territory.
Cindy bats.
And the count is 0-1. Into the motion, cuts to the
This
plate.
is baseball.
That was ball 1.
Ooh,
1-1.
I don't know about that one. That was right there. Let's see.
The windup.
There's no
The
strikes.
1-1 pitch. What was that?
Okay.
We'll just call it a wild
I
pitch.
don't know why that
1-1.
happens or like what causes that
Into
to
the
happen.
windup
I
and
used
the
to think
pitch.
it was from like trying to
Another
rush. but
strike.
I don't think I was there.
Into the windup,
Well,
a 2-2
try
pitch.
something different.
Another one down.
To 12
Maynard
combined
McCullough.
strikeouts on the day.
Swing.
Into the windup, she delivers. Swings, ground ball,
We're actually gonna,
one hopper
think
to
he
the
might have just
shortstop.
made it anyways,
He's
but-
safe.
Baseball.
we let Maynard on, so we
Ken
can
Griffey,
definitely get
the coach
two
calls timeout.
players, or 2 at bats with now Fava in center field. And we're gonna switch Randy back out to right, I think. It's close. Does Hayes have an okay arm? Probably better than Eric. We'll put her at third and Eric in second. I think this switch too. I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. This team is terrible.
Ready now and delivers. Strike 1.
Hey,
I'm
hurry it up.
surprised to not see a steal from Maynard.
Swing.
Ready now and the delivery.
We want a batter.
Ball 1.
Not a broken ladder.
Tries to steal. Tosses it over to second. Safe at second.
Just barely.
Yo.
Good throw from Hillary.
We have a runner on second. 2 outs. Into the motion. The
Okay
1-1
with the ball or
pitch.
two.
Low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Emphasis probably on 2. Come in
From the
with
windup,
high
the
heat.
2-1 pitch.
Get a strike in.
He
Another
steals.
steal.
Chucks it to third.
Sport.
Good throw.
That'll
though.
send him
Thank
back
you.
to the dugout. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that's the end of
Yeah,
the
pretty
fifth.
happy to
One left on.
if he
The Pirates are
if he hit
tied
the
up.
bat with somebody on base.
Serena DeMonte comes to the plate.
Vargas was
No
definitely coming
outs.
up this inning. That's unfortunate.
We want a batter. Swing.
Wrestling power with our 3-speed
Takes the
pitcher.
stretch. Throws it. Strike.
Probably just doesn't have any, but worth trying.
Into the motion and the delivery.
Ooh,
Smack one into
not a bad
right
swing at
center
all.
field.
I mean, Griffey's gonna catch
And
it.
she's out.
Not a bad swing.
Donald Vogel
Alright,
I
our
calculated that you
one
will strike out.
consistent hitter so far, Donald.
takes her
that.
stretch. Throws it. That was a
Take
ball.
that,
1 out.
Donald. Pretty happy to take a walk. if we
Here's the
can.
windup.
That's
Here's
just
the
been here a long time.
Rounded into center field. He's
Oh.
out of there.
Alright,
Dana Sakula, 2 outs.
our legendary second batter,
Your
Dana
batting
Skula,
stance is
to
illogical.
strike out again.
She's ready.
probably.
Fires.
We want a
Looks
batter.
like
That
ball.
was ball 1.
We
1-0.
batter, not a broken ladder.
See how much pop she has.
Here's
in
the
her
windup.
three
Here's
batting
the
bat.
pitch. That was ball 2. 2-0. The windup and the delivery. A swing, strike one.
Your batting
2 and
stance
1.
is
I'll strike
illogical.
anyway, so I don't feel too bad. And
From the windup,
Seb would
the
love to
pitch.
get lucky with the power
That was
pitch.
a ball. And the count
Pretty
is
good
3
vision,
and 1.
I feel like. It's been identifying
From the
these
windup
balls well.
and the throw. Foul.
We want a batter, not a broken
Yeah, we're pretty okay if
ladder.
she strikes out for
Into the
for
motion,
time.
pitch on the way, and that's strike 3. She
Nice
goes down
pitch
on
from the
strike.
Looks like we're gonna be going into extras, hopefully.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This is my last out slash
From the
at
windup
bat with
and the offering.
Navada and
That was a ball.
Fairfield.
1-0.
Downside
Into the
of
windup,
throwing
cuts to the plate.
Maynard out.
Ball
Third
2.
base was the
And the count is 2
Griffey
and 0.
again.
She kicked, throws it.
Not too sad if
Swung
he
on.
walks.
Strike. 2 and 1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Strike.
Strike him out. That would
She
also be
kicks
nice.
the 2-2 pitch. And a foul ball.
Stress.
And the count is 2 and 2. Into the
Good
windup,
left
the
hook.
2-2 pitch. Swinging. And that's strike 3.
First time strikeout Griffey.
Mariana Ruff.
13th combined
Coach calls
strikeout
timeout.
game. Moving myself to left field. It's kind of scary. I think we're going to leave Donald in center to go help me out. I mean, really, yeah. I've got a good arm. I'm gonna put Diana in center. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
The stretch. Throws it.
Keep dealing.
The swing. It's fouled back.
Keep striking out. She's throwing a lot of pitches.
Here's the windup. Fires. Swing.
Uh-oh.
And drove it to
Me.
deep left. He goes over. Goes for the diving catch.
Nice
No
try,
good. Save. Here's the throw to second. She choked.
Oh, the rocket arm just killed poor
Faye Dawson
Dana's
comes to the plate.
buzz.
1 out.
Is baseball?
What a throw.
Into the motion and delivers. Swing.
Uh-oh.
And belted. Backing up.
Let's go.
Beautiful catch. Second out. Goes for the diving catch. Up with it. Fires across to first. Safe. 2 outs. Takes her stretch. The pitch. Strike. From the stretch and the offering.
Get a double play no matter what here. So
And the count is 0
I wonder where I'm
and
going to put myself after this.
Hey, hurry
2. The
it up.
target goes up. Here's the
Well, it
pitch.
doesn't matter
That
anymore.
was ball 1. 1 and 2.
Is there any
Coach
chance
calls
of Serena
timeout.
coming up next inning? Pretty sure Dana was up last, so I think it's gonna be them. So yeah, there's no way Serena up next inning. So we're not worried about her stamina
Here's
right
the windup.
now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Trying to get now.
Ground ball.
Should be out.
Right to the pitcher. Throws it to first. That's all. That'll end the inning.
Successfully
Left one on
played.
first.
All
All tied up
9
at 1.
positions, which would be nice for that
Marie
achievement.
Vargas.
And now I just need to win.
The stretch. The delivery. Swung on. Ground ball.
Over here.
Probably gonna be it. Yep. Especially with a
Bravo,
throw that
bravo.
Tracy couldn't handle.
Yo.
And she's not gonna make it to third. Alright.
She laced a double. Lucky steps. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1.
Take
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
You could draw a walk.
The stretch. The
Awesome.
delivery.
Probably just gonna try that.
Strike.
Take as many pitches as I can.
The stretch cuts to the plate. High.
Nice.
Ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
Walk would be another like achievement
From the
completed.
stretch, the 2-1
On
pitch.
that pitch.
Here's the
Strike 2. Let's see if he
There's
goes to
one
his
for
2 strike
striking
thing.
out too. But
From the stretch. Fires. Third strike.
that was a ball.
That's it. Good boy. Next
Alright,
batter.
Tony. I need you to
We
knock the
want a
heck out of this
batter,
ball.
not a
Here's the
broken
motion
letter.
and the offering. Hit hard.
Kinda counts.
You can
Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's go. Who's in left? Ah, it's Faye. She has a good arm.
Let's
But there's
end
nobody to
this
catch it.
like
Come on,
brother.
Hillary. You got this.
She
Yeah.
scored.
Let's get him.
Diana, runner on
You
first.
have managed
One
to
out.
score. Steal Tony so we don't
Here's the windup.
It's stuck
Pitch on
to
the
somebody
way.
on
That
base.
was ball 1.
blow it.
Attempts the steal.
Maynard with a bad throw.
Slides into second.
Tony
He's
actually managed to
safe.
steal.
We have a runner on
Now we're at
second.
least
One
in a
out.
situation where we won't get doubled up.
Into the
So I
motion.
feel
Here's
okay
the
about
pitch.
just playing this
Sliced
at bat
it.
normally.
Your batting stance.
That's
Ready
the-
now. And the offering.
Pitches.
Swinging. Foul. 1 and
A
2.
little off on my timing with Diana.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch.
Nice.
Ball 2.
Just a
And the
bit.
count
Ball
is
went
2 and
outside.
2.
We want a batter, not a broken
We
letter.
got a swing in the middle.
Here's the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
Looks like
Low.
Diana
Ball
might be
3.
walking.
And the count is 3 and 2.
Not really good because
Takes the
I
stretch.
might get
The
stuck
3-2
on my
pitch.
face.
Ground ball.
You can do it. Oh,
Alright,
you can do it.
nice hit by Diana.
Randy Uno.
Double
Runners on
steal
first and second.
intentionally
1 out.
to anybody on base.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Goes for it.
As long as we
Let's
don't
get
get
him.
He's out.
doubled up. Oh yeah, we're just gonna run.
We have a runner on second.
We're just running
2
her
out.
goes out too, unless they F up this throw or something.
She sets the delivery.
Got
Strike.
to 2
Goes
to
for
1,
it.
and that might be good
Wow,
enough.
that was
It's
awesome.
not. That sucks.
And the slide.
slide from Diana.
And she's out. Left 1 on second. The
That
Pirates
does
are
not count as leaving
winning.
1 on
Up
second.
by 1.
I would just like to clarify. Clearly, she was out.
Tracy Hoban with nobody out. The coach calls timeout.
I think we're gonna bring. So they have Hoban, Kylie, and Friendship. I'm gonna bring myself back in to pitch more. If I can get strikeouts with the fat heat and right hook, that's even more bonus points for me and puts me in a position to get an assist off of a weak hit or something. So I think that makes the most sense. Does mean we need to find a spot where Serena, third base is fine. We need to keep playing shortstop. I think this is about
Lefty
right.
takes the hill, ready to pitch.
Kind of a guess.
I love to pitch, and it shows.
Loves to
From
pitch
the
and it
windup.
shows.
Fired. That was ball 1.
You have to throw
No
strikes.
outs. Pitch
I'm also
is
only-
line right.
Hurry it up.
Only counting strikeouts if
Into the
he was
motion.
pitching the
Fires.
entire time, obviously.
Swing. Strike. 1 and 1.
So the pitches
The
are
windup.
accurate.
The 1-1
You
pitch.
gonna swing or what?
Just foul.
See?
And the count
Um,
is 1 and
Go
2.
with heat right now.
batter, not a broken
From the stretch. And delivers.
Nice.
Strike 3.
Alright.
Struck her out. See
3
ya.
batter
Wouldn't wanna
space
be ya.
and 3 strikeouts for Mr. Malfava.
Jim Kiley comes to the plate.
Jim is definitely scary though. I don't know.
Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball
Trying to
1.
farm
And the
power
count
ups.
is 1 and 0.
Or, sorry, farm like
He winds and
improvements
the
for my
delivery.
player, but
Swinging. Jumping in the air.
quite.
Jumper to third.
Dang it, Donald.
Hello.
Ball on Tony.
He's got it. Guns it.
Yeah!
Alright, Jim didn't want to actually go anywhere, so that's fine.
That's a thing of beauty.
Gave up a hit.
Esther French. Hey, batter. From the stretch and the
You
throw.
gonna swing or what?
Strike.
We want
Runner
a
on
batter,
first.
not a
One out.
Pitch.
I love to pitch, and it shows.
Alright, buddy. We got
He
it.
winds
Love
and
the
pitch.
the delivery.
So
Swing. Ground
Pair
ball.
2. Looks like not
She's
quite.
all over it. The throw to second. Ball's under play. All runners
Alright,
advance
alright.
two.
Cindy's
Cindy
up.
James.
That's fine.
2 outs. From the stretch. He
Poor Eric
throws
at first
it.
base. Never had a chance.
Just foul.
So wing.
Tony just
We want a batter,
gunned
not
it
a broken
past him.
ladder.
The stretch. Fires. Swings. Foul. 0-2.
Wing.
Ideally with like a
You
right
gonna
hook
swing or what?
strikeout. We already got
We
our heat
want a
strikeout.
batter, not a broken
From
ladder.
the windup,
Gonna try
here's
it.
the pitch. A swing, and another batter
Alright.
goes down.
Got the win.
See ya.
Everybody on
Wanna
base.
see ya.
Got some achievements.
The Pirates win.
Was an
2-1.
ugly game.
What a great bunch of kids. They're gonna be hooting and hollering at the mall tonight. Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, signing off.
So we got credit for a hit. We did not get any credit for an error. Got our first career hit, completed our first game. I'm gonna not say I didn't hit the ball out of the infield. It was pretty close, but the shortstop actually fielded it, so definitely not that. Pitching wise, we threw 15 strikes. So we didn't quite get to the 25 career strikes achievement, but obviously got our first career strike thrown. Those 4 strikeouts. We did not get a hit off a pro pitcher or strike out a pro batter. We did that cleanup. So +3 power for that. No assists or throwing out a base runner or anything that I could remember at least. No actual putouts, didn't score, no errors. Oh, we did get, thanks to that final strikeout, we completed all 4 pitching feats in the same game, so we get +5 stamina, that's very nice. And say he got an infield hit. He either got hit the ball out of the infield or his first infield hit. So we'll give him credit for his first infield hit. Really, the shortstop flipped the ball, so kind of an error, but that's okay. Get 3 outs pitching with +6 pitches. I don't think he ever did that. And definitely didn't do any of his other things, but Swiss knife, he's going to have some really nice improvements. So let's go handle that. Go ahead and lead the game at least. And let's pull up our spreadsheet. This is what I used to randomize the challenge earlier. So for the season milestones, I was marking all this on my sheet. So if we did this, we did this, if we did this, we did hit clean. Dang it. Trying to highlight everything at once so I can cross it out. Definitely didn't get to any of these yet. We probably are up to 10 feet total. Because we got all those. Well, I'm gonna end up unhighlighting or unstriking through those since we can get them every time. So I guess I just won't count that for the 10 feet total part. And I got Swiss knife. And check off those this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total actual feats. So probably, hopefully by the next game, we'll be able to get this one done. And to update our player after game 1, go all the way down to the end, copy paste this down, and then start adding some stuff. So first of all, we got a +1 to all of our pitches for our first career strike, so BP for all of these. For our completing our first game, we get +5 to any stat. I think I want to upgrade probably power. I feel like power is the most important to start loading up on some hits. So P, Q, and then it resets to CA for power. For my +3 to any stat. Oh, +5 to any stat. Sorry, CC, better. For our first career hit, we actually get +2 more to power, so CE. And +2 to contact as well, so EQ. For hitting cleanup, we get 3 more to power, even better. EF, GHCH. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the alphabet to improve my player in this thing. Calm down. While I'm over here, this is going to be our last stamina improvement for doing all 4 of the different strikeout pitches in a single game. So +5 we said ended up at CC. So nice stamina improvement. We also got a +3 to running for our first infield hit. Speed. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. Chappe had running for all these dang things, so I've been trying to change everything to running, but I also thought it was just speed. Oh yeah. And before I go back to the pitches, we also get a +10 total between glove, throw accuracy, and vision because of playing all 9 positions in the same game. So I wanted to get that boost right away to improve my player quite a bit. So I think we're going to do a little bit of everything, primarily vision though, so like 3 to glove, 3 to accuracy, and 4 to vision. And finally, we have our last 3 upgrades to our 3 primary pitches here. So heat will go up to CD, so will slow ball, so will left hook, and so will right hook. And we're going to copy paste this new line of code into our file here. Right here. Save that, and let's go ahead and check on how improved our custom is here. One of the only players on the team we can actually click on, and ball rating wise, I think we just went up 1 for batting, but he should be at least slightly more competent in a few different ways, so we're pretty happy with that. And hopefully next game we get a little more interesting of a challenge. I guess so. I'm gonna change my default printer so that I can actually export my stats from this game, because we need to keep track of these things. And it's going to make me restart the game, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Stats, so I don't lose them. Chow, get 1. And we get to make another improvement to our team because we won and completed the challenge. We get to move a player up by 1 tier, and so for my version of this at least, the way we're going to do that is I get to choose 3 current players and see what the random player for moving up a tier would be from that player, and then make the decision on which player to actually swap out. So the obvious one from this initial team for me is Dana Sakula. She is terrible. Also Eric, but has at least a little bit of speed, so I'm less concerned about him. And I don't actually know who my final, victim should potentially be. I was pretty impressed with Serena pitching, so maybe Diana to try to get another like power kind of hitter from that tier 6 potentially. So I think we're gonna try Dana, Eric, and Diana. So I get to look at 2 random tier 8 players because Eric was my shake and bake, but is himself a tier 9 player, and then 1 tier 6 player. I want to see, I know Randy didn't really do anything that game, but I'm hoping to get some power out of her. I've heard she has a decent power swing, so I'm going to at least give her 1 more game if I can, keep winning to begin with. But so yeah, let's go to the tier list. This was put together by AE, I believe, and some things that I don't necessarily agree with. I actually kind of feel like Eric is better than a tier 9. They were kind of humorously listed as 2 batting because they don't actually have power despite their real 9 batting, but that's fine. So yeah, let me grab this list of tier 8 players. And if I get Serena again, I will just reset and do another randomize. And I get to look at 2 anyways. So it looks like we got the full list here. And let's go back, do this. So our first choice, I believe I should have tracked this better. I believe I said Dana first, so I would say this randomized is for Dana, and that would be Billy Mendelson. Who is Billy Mendelson? Not bad, actually. Much faster, still has an okay arm, could make contact with the ball occasionally, so really he would only be a little bit of an improvement over Eric, but I like that improvement over Dana for sure. The one fielding is concerning. Hard to say what would be causing that. Don't really want to put him at like first base, but decent option. There are some solid players really in this list. Would like to hit like a Terry for some pop, even like Albert for some pop would be interesting. So let's see who I could replace Eric with. Annie Frazier. Another interesting one. She is an 8 speed, I believe. Where is she? Annie Frazier. Alright. So also got the hateful 2 batting rating. I like Jacinda too. That's funny. Doesn't have an arm, and but 8 speed is very tempting now. I still think the Billy for Dana upgrade is better. It's tough. I don't feel 100% convinced about that one. And then last swap needs to look at a tier 6 player. There's like some actual pros on this list. And yeah, I don't know how truly random this process is, but it's good enough for what I'm trying to do. I could get Brad Bradkey in place of Diana. That's also tempting. He does not add power to the team, I would say that much. He is a little bit better. Well, he's faster at the plate, which is, of course, a pretty key consideration. And he is a great fielder. There's no doubt about that. I just don't really see that as all that significant of an upgrade. I think we're going to go with Billy Mendelson in place of Dana Sakula. She's just, so can't do anything all that well. Not like the actual worst player in the game, of course, but not exactly what we're looking for. So our challenge number was 6. And by my rules at least, I completed it. And also 1, 2 to 1. So yes, so our player out is Skula, player in, Mendelson, milestones completed. I'm gonna grab the names here. Yeah, this isn't gonna work how I want it to, I don't think. Might be able to like paste transposed. Interesting. We're probably just not going to worry about that. I guess I'll treat that as, I was writing stuff down, so I'll treat these, the marks I was making as the game number that these things actually happened in. And I think that will help me keep track of things pretty well. Yeah, those can happen multiple times, so we're good. And let's open up the Snail Memes tool. Load in the file that I still have open. Player swapper. Upload roster. We are the Pirates, and we are replacing Dana with Billy Mendelson. Will also be, I won't ever like intentionally look into this, but it'd be funny to have to swap with one of my like division rivals or next opponent or something, and like get to screw them over that way. Take one of their better players for my terrible Dana Sakula. And I guess, let's see. No, so the Melon Hens aren't even in the are in the American League instead of the National League. So unless this otherwise not all that exciting, well, they've got a few good players, but oh yeah, they've got Marcellus and Francis. All right, so maybe I would end up playing them in the World Series, and they would be stuck with Dana instead of Billy. But That would be nice for me, I would think. Hopefully the next challenge is a little more interesting for me. I'm just going to delete this column. I will add the stats in at some point, but realistically I'm not close to hitting any of these season totals anytime soon. But there we go. I got through my first game, and we'll hopefully continue to progress this season.